Hey guys, it's Tan and I am back with another video today. I am so sorry that I haven't been able to upload for so long. My last video was my room tour, but that's just because I have been really busy. And also let me know if you have any video ideas. That way I will know what videos you guys want to see so I can make them next. So today's video is going to be about my bullet journal, and I wanted to make a very minimalistic bullet journal, and I wanted to make it specifically for students because I myself am a student and I just find it a lot easier to have a bullet journal than a planner, because most planners start the day of the weeks from Monday, whereas for me it starts on a Sunday. Therefore, I decided to make a bullet journal. So this is my bullet journal. I'm just gonna get into the video. This is my bullet journal, and it is a rip-off moleskin book. It looks like a moleskin, but it isn't. And it has the little tag, and also has a little elastic on top, so that's really nice. Let me just get on with it. So usually bullet journals are either dotted or they are grid, but I decided to go with one that was lined because I just had this notebook lying around and I didn't know what to do with it, and I thought this was a really good idea. So this is the opening page. I know it says 2019, but that is because I was so bored this summer and I already had a planner for this year, so I just went ahead and I made a bullet journal for next year. So this is 2019, kept it really simple. Then on the next page we have two spreads. This side, so that is another set of paint swatches. I kept my headings pretty simple throughout the whole journal. I just wrote big letters, like thin and long, and I just added a dash on either side, and I kept it simple like that. So I just wanted to like cover up the birthdays just for this video, but yeah, you get the gist. So I just like marked all the birthdays that are there throughout the year on this page. And this side, as you can see, is the year at a glance. And again, I kept it pretty simple, just bold headings. And I drew a box around the days of the week so that I would be able to distinguish that from the numbers. So then I just laid this out and drew this right here. So the blue marks all the birthdays. So you can mark a lot of things with different colored highlighters, like you can have a pink highlighter for all the exam days that you have or any assignments that you have due. So you could just work with this any way you wanted. So a year at a glance, 6 months there, and then I have 6 months here. So that was the year at a glance. Then on this side, I have a page for the TV shows. So these are the TV shows that I have watched or am watching. And these are the TV shows that will have new seasons coming next year in 2019. So I just had that written down there. Then on the next page, again, I wanted to hide this because I just wanted to. So this page is for YouTube. So it's for both my YouTube channels, and it's basically all the video ideas that I have for the channels just written there. The next page is a packing list, and usually every time I have to go somewhere, every time I have to pack, I write down a whole list. And I thought, why not just have a standard list that I can come back to anytime so that I don't have to keep on creating lists again and again. So therefore I have this little packing list, and these ones are in a box because they're like the essentials every time I need to fly. So that's that. The next page has the resolutions, which once 2018 is over and once 2019 starts, I'm going to fill this page up. This next page is my personal favorite because it is a calendar spread. So this is the calendar of January. And again, I kept it really simple, and I just drew all the boxes, and I just made the heading red, and this little panel right here is blue. So this is the January calendar. Then the next page is this, which is my favorite again. So I just wanted to add this black feather So I decided to add that, and as you can see, I also have these like star sequences so I just added stars because why not? So this month means we're talking about January. I just drew out the layout of the month, and then here I wrote down all the birthdays that I have, and then here I will write down any other events that will come this January. So like assignments, tests, anything that I have due will come over there. And then my last page is the daily. So I just wrote this down just to show you how I would lay it out. So I would have the date right there. Then I have this little cursive writing, and I wrote water, and I have 4 little drops. So each drop represents like 500 liters. So it's like 1 water bottle that I have. So I have to drink like 4 bottles a day. So I just have that little drops. So as I keep drinking them, I would just color them in, and I will fill them out like that. So I'm gonna go on with the dates like this, Jan 1st all the way to 30th. Then I'm gonna repeat the calendar for February, and I'm gonna keep going. So that is my bullet journal flip through so far. Some people also add their bucket lists. You could do that as well. But that is how I keep it simple and minimalistic. And now I just wanted to talk about my supplies, like what I used in the bullet journal. So first thing, obviously, bullet journal. Then you will probably need a ruler because it's really nice and handy when you want to draw like a calendar, for example. The next thing I used are these mild liners. Zebra mild liner highlighters are really popular. So I would recommend you get one because they come in over 15 different colors. So these are the 2 that I used. Next, I obviously used these little babies. I just really like the idea of adding decorations without actually having to draw. Just sticking things in just make everything seem so much better. And last but not the least, this is the pen that I use for my bullet journaling. It is the Micron pens, and this is in the size 0.3. I like writing with thinner pens instead of a 0.5 or a 0.7 because it just makes sure that I have a good handwriting. And I am going to incorporate more usage of sticky notes in my bullet journal for quotes or for grocery shopping lists or whatever, but that would be another thing that I would use. So these are my bullet journaling essentials, and that is how I bullet journal. So I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button because show some love, and I am going to start posting more often, hopefully. So that is it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!